Keith Garvin.
And I'm Christine Noel. Those residents say a loophole in the form of a special license has allowed the issue to be ignored, and they say that it shouldn't be allowed. KPRC 2 Sion Rhodes has more on their fight to keep people from getting sick. Sion?
The community groups and activists that are now speaking up against this potential special designation say that they have had their own environmental studies done here at this senior living complex, and they say it shows that more needs to be done to try to clean up the contamination here. But the property owner disagrees. Now it's in the city's hands. This corner of Pennell Street and Lyons Avenue has been home to the Pleasant Hill Village Retirement Community since 1998. But decades before, this land was occupied by an auto repair shop, washateria, and dry cleaners.
Those businesses that used to be here when I was little, they're no longer here, but they left a footprint.
A chemical footprint confirmed by the state of contaminated soil and groundwater.
So that stuff is still here.
I think they need to check it out.
The contamination has been mitigated to a level where safety has been dealt with.
Reverend Harvey Clemens is pastor of Pleasant Hill Missionary Baptist Church and chair of the Pleasant Hill Community Development Corporation, which owns the property.
Pleasant Hill entered into the TERS entered into a volunteer cleanup program with TCEQ.
In January, the Pleasant Hill CDC applied for a special designation from the city that would limit the amount of continued cleanup required at the site.
We have complied with the protocols and the process that is in place.
Exceed your guidelines, try to help some people.
Fifth Ward community activists, aided by attorneys from Lone Star Legal Aid, now asking the city to deny that application, saying it's a loophole that puts the neighborhood's most vulnerable residents at further risk.
Surely you should be doing extra. You should be making additional monitoring steps to make sure that you're not endangering your residents and exposing them to contamination.
This Friday morning, there is a meeting of the subcommittee of City Council that handles and reviews these proposed applications. They're going to be going over that, and a huge crowd of folks from Fifth Ward plan to be at that meeting to give their side of the story. If it passes, it will then have to go to the full City Council for potential approval. We'll stay on top of this and let you know what happens. Live in Fifth Ward, Sion Rhodes, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Sion, thank you.